Okay, well I might as well make a start now then. Where's Civ 6? There it is. Okay. So currently I'm playing unmodded, but I might consider using something like better balanced maps in the future. But today is just going to be a quick just reintroduction for myself. I'm using a custom leader pool. Yes. I'm just using a bunch of civs that I sort of vibe with the most. I might add in... No, because if I add in Lady 6 guy, I'm gonna, like, want to be a rat and restart. Restart until I get the perfect amount of tiles. Let's throw Coupe in. And Melik. I could Garmancer, but Desert Gaming can be pretty, one note. When I say that, I'm picked a bunch of, like, a bunch of easy civs. But yeah, it's just a small collection of civs that I vibe with the most, because otherwise it's like, if I random civ, I'm gonna get one that's like, ugh, I don't really want to play that one. Do I add in any of the US civs? Probably. Maybe? No. Pericles would be good. If I roll Pericles, then I can actually learn how to play culture a little bit better. Because I have a bad habit of playing this game and only really ever doing domination victories. Okay, we'll leave... luxury resources is in territory provided to 2 extra cities. Okay, that's pretty pug. Okay, we'll add in that. Untick every Greek leader? Why? Who do I only have Pericles. Or did I add... Hang on, did I accidentally add... Mr. Basil? No. Don't have Alexander, don't have Basil, don't have, where is she? Theodora, at the bottom. Don't have any of them. You know, the one that I considered was Pericles. Actually, you know who's, where is she? Kind of low-key chill. Where is she? If I can remember her name, that might help. She's the other Greek leader that was in the base game. Gorgo. I kind of like how Gorgo plays. The sort of blend of culture and combat sounds intriguing. But I gotta listen. I'm not gonna. I'll untick every Greek leader. Did I untick Pericles? Where is he? Untick. You'll mind if I keep Trajan? I might get rid of him. I'll add in Canada. See, Tampa's not actually that bad, but Trajan's fan. Okay. Hachikuri's also really good. Osiris was the other Persian leader, wasn't he? Yeah. +2 movement for the first 10 turns after declaring a surprise war is really good. No, that's fair. Nah, me following the orders of someone. Civ V. I'm like rather bad at Civ V. The way that Civ VI works with its districts and such makes a lot more sense to me, because I can sort of, I have a better visual idea of how well I'm doing. Where everything's like a little bit more dense. And it's just like the way that workers function and all that, it's just a bit like, ugh! I have not nearly as good of an idea of how I'm doing. It's Elizabeth, actually. Elizabeth first looks inside Drake's legacy. You could give Drake's legacy to bloody Victoria. And no one would bat an eye. Although I suppose Drake was, you know, at the time of Elizabeth, so that makes sense. Trader up capacity is increased by 2. Feel stressed about it? It's actually, speaking as a Japan main, no surprises to anyone. I play Japan in this game quite a lot. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. Planning out planning out district placement can be pretty cozy. I don't know. It's like literal like Civ City. SimCity, Civ City, where you just like, it's just nice to put down districts for the aesthetics, but also when you're playing someone like Japan, then those district placements are actually just like the done thing. Yeah. No, it can be nice. It's stressful when you're playing in multiplayer and you have like that turn timer to consider, and then you have to do like all the math and look through the Civipedia and go, okay, do I place it here? And you want to avoid putting down like markers in multiplayer, because apparently if one person does it, it's fine. But the moment that everyone in the server starts putting down their own like little tacks, their own map markers, that's when the game starts to lag a lot. But I'm playing today just so I can sort of get used to that sort of workflow of like thinking like a good 5-10 turns ahead sort of thing, rather than just doing it just on impulse or vibes based in the moment, which is a guilty habit of mine when playing Civ, is that I won't really think what I'm doing. I'll just do what seems to be the most appropriate thing to do in the moment, which never necessarily is the best thing to do. Alright, I'm going to keep the Civ pool like this, even though I'm looking at more and seeing that I like more. We've got a nice 26 Civs. I'm going to keep it on Shuffle. I'm going to play on Emperor rank to start with. So I feel like Emperor rank is a good middle ground in terms of, like, you don't really need to really be on your toes on Deity or Immortal. And King and below can be a bit, like, if you are doing the correct thing, these other difficulties are just kind of B mode. So I feel like Emperor is a good one to start on. Maybe I throw in a Gilgamesh. Not because he's someone that you can ally, but because I like Gilgamesh. No, I won't. If I find him in the game, that would be even better. Or do a random Civ pool. Make a leader pool too, and just have it like be like all the bros, like Gilgamesh and Teddy, and who else would be like maybe John Curtin, Robert the Bruce. You know, just all the bros. Anything else that I want to change? No shuffling, no secret societies, no monopolies. Gilgamesh, yeah, I was going, yeah. I admit, that's what I'm thinking of. That is what I'm thinking of. I'm, man, eating good as a Fate fan right now, what can I say? Let's start.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 26 chance.
Taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Great Shogun, Tokugawa Ieyasu. You know well that the patient.
Who was the narrator in Civ V?
Strike home. Guard your homeland carefully from usurpers.
Is it someone like
domestic
of similar fame to Sean Bean?
Trust in the industry and resourcefulness of your people, for they alone can be relied upon. The task of rule is one that is long.
Okay. Rename your religion to Francesca Feet. Okay. This is interesting. What's this? This is a Plains Hill. It's Grassland Hill. Okay. Having those spices there is really good. So Meiji Restoration is what's going to give us all districts receive an additional Senate adjacency bonus. Minus 25 yield, which we know about. And tourism, that's bad. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking at the same time. It would be really good to place this city down either here or where the warrior is, purely just for that canal, so you can go right through. That's a relevant thing in this game too. Actually, I just want to quickly check. Because I have the interface currently on... Oh, damn. Hang on, you can't change that when you're in game. Okay, I'll stick with the 200% upscaling for now. It just looks a little too big for me. And, yeah. I had to change my user interface because my game overlay, because the original game overlay that I have has these like dots that you see running along the sides, runs along the top as well, and it just covers your resource gain, whatever you want to call it. So selling here wouldn't be horrible, even the game recommends it. Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. Sailing straight away. So our districts are going to be a little bit tighter. Cities within 6 towers of the capital, 100% loyal, and after researching flight, receive +1 tourism for every district. It's not super critical. We still get the bonus for trade routes, getting all this. Only the loyalty and tourism is affected by the proximity. So we have no farm resources immediately for these two, but these, even while unimproved, are still pretty good because irrigation, that gives us access to... What's the improvement? Plantation, which gives +2 gold. I'll quickly look at the Civipedia for amenities. No, that's not the right one. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here. It's the question mark. Not amenity sources, but the amenities itself. Where am I gonna find that? So I watched a video earlier today which tells you about, like, when you get happiness and all that. Happiness... What amenities are required for each 2 population, starting at a population of 1? A content city will not have any specific modifier, but a happy city will have 10% growth. Another one, a static city will have 20%. Likewise, having 2 or few amenities. Okay, but is it going to tell me... I'm just having a quick look at, like, when you get the happiness bonus. It's over the highlights. So how do you tell when your city is happy? Happy at +3? Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so... static at 5. Fair enough. See, the awkward thing is that going for sailing, we'll have access to the galley and fishing boats. But we have nothing to actually get with fish. And the galley's only really going to help us with exploration. Though I suppose... Yeah, see, we need 2 resources, and there's one over here which is going to take a while to get to, and there's one over there that's going to take a while to get to. So maybe instead... go into animal husbandry just to see if we can find horses. Grab a scout. I won't think about district placement just yet. It's not super critical. Okay. Okay. Oh god. The bananas will... We will lose bananas once global warming happens. Yeah, no, I figured that I would want to have a harbour. Actually, let me quickly check that again. Is that going to be a nice tile there? Plains Hill? Looks like it. Hold on. Yeah, that's the earliest too, so that would be a good way to spread it out. There's a river there. No, you don't need horses for those yields, but the thing is that if I'm able to find where horses are once they're revealed to me, then that might change where I want to place my next settlement. Because otherwise, what do I go for? Because pottery's not urgent, mining's not urgent. Yes, I could go sailing, but like I said, I don't have anything that I'm instantly going to grab. And because I already have the inspiration for it, once I get that first settler, by the time I have that settler, I could pivot into sailing, and then it will be relevant. Just want to block this guy off. Oh no, that's just my reasoning. Elefantos. Where is our continent? Antarctica. Okay. Good to know. He's gonna find us. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad for having a lot of districts close by. Okay. City state over there. Yeah. Be the first to meet them? No. Train a spearman. What's their bonus, actually? Colossal heads. Is that the only thing? Pretty much. There's that bobcat. Okay.
If there are no dogs in heaven.
0 horses around. What a shame. Actually, what's the bonus for coastals? Is it only, No, I'm thinking of, Forger. My mistake. I'm just gonna come back. Or do I just persist? Do we have an issue with housing now? Yeah, because this is not freshwater. That's right. So we're going to stunt our growth for a little bit. What can we do for city here? Okay. What's that? That is a Plains Hill itself. Can't settle that one. With a maze, it's going to get flooded. I don't think this game is actually going to last that long. I'm liable to give up.
It is not wisdom.
Mage of the people. Okay. Do we want the faith? Do we need the production? Is that bonus? Major restoration is not Japan. It's okay. So it's another Hojo one. So I don't build my holy sites that quick. But the sooner I get that settler out, the sooner the housing crisis is over. Awful. It's a Plains Hill here. Yeah. It is fresh. But I'm probably going to want to have more coastal cities for the sake of... Is that? No, it's fish, not whales. It's also a bonus. Just gotta pull out. Cool. Yeah, I can go for that builder now, because then this city. There, they reckon. What is the, It's just +1 food. No, I don't want to get rid of that production, so I think I will just settle here. Recon unit.
Vessel is large, mate.
Monkage, monkage. Please do not lose. Guess I go mining now. But then again... how do I plan? Oh, I still need astrology for that. Okay. Yeah, you need to do that for, just the 2 techs, not just sailing. So if I settle there... Mining in 8 cents. Yeah, let's go here. Let's follow what the game says. Be babby. So it also means that we place it down straight away. And it does let me... yeah. Oh, how cool would it have been if I placed the city there? No, I wouldn't have been able to put it there. Disregard. So I could keep the galleys going now. And that is going to protect when I put those fish... yeah, okay, let's do that. Because you never know when you're going to get hit by a naval barbarian. You're right there. Wow, fancy that. The button for fortified, just F, yeah. Fortified until healed, really. So the gypsum's our luxury. It does take 2 turns to get to. Let's go for it. We can do our second settler over here and then get that citrus.
Who deserves muck?
Use them. If you say so. I reckon I just have to commit to it now. You got it. Did I need to do it like that? That seemed like it was wrong, actually. Okay, at least they're a little... Okay. So it seemed to be... Yeah, fair. Or...
Every nation lives.
What have I done? No, he wants a spearman, so what was that sound? Ah, yes. Maybe soon. Whoa, that hurt. That's a big shame. So I reckon either here or there. We do add one production when we settle, don't we? Yeah, let's go for it. And he's pillaged. There's a big shame. Can get a slinger going, I suppose. Buy another worker too. Or even buy a slinger. And that gives me 2 slingers, which then satisfies the conditions for something else. Got them. The eastern capital's in the west, and the western capital's in the east.
A physician without an...
You need to back out. Where's he gonna put that? Right there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my lord, look at that lake. Yeah, I feel like we need to pop it down. So let's have a quick look at adjacencies. And I've lost it. Where is it? I cannot read. Is that holy site? Natural wonder tile, grasslands, mountain. Okay, mountain. Every 2 woods. Every 2 districts, which is halved for Meiji Restoration. Each adjacent government plaza. And something that's not relevant to us. So we're only really operating, because there's no mountains to worry about. Unless... No, we've only got jungle. I don't think there's anything that we need to worry about. Woods. Yeah, only woods. So, there's a couple things we can do. If we build down here, our government plaza can go here. And then we've just got to chop these eventually over time, and then we get to have a nice surround. We can keep the spices there. Actually, is there any other spices? No, we don't seem to have any access to it. So I feel like a government plaza here sounds good. Maybe we put the holy site down here now while we can, while it's cheap. Because I don't want to just place over the top of these jungles, these rainforest tiles, without having the chop first. Because as far as I know, and I could be wrong, you don't get the you don't get any like benefit of chop if you place your oh, I can't even do it now because I don't have the tech. But you don't get like any bonuses for just deleting woods or jungles and such for a district. Alternatively, here could work, but what I'm seeing here in this line here is I'm seeing it's probably nicer to have your like industrial district. What are they called? Is it just industrial district? Industrial zones. Having your industrial zones line up there because they get +1 for each adjacent quarry, each adjacent district, which we know about. For every 2 adjacent mines, which means that there would be one really good one here, and then one okay one here because it's adjacent to the city center. Having industrial zones there would be really good. What's our harbour care about, actually? That's the other thing that we need to consider. Our harbours are going to be what's actually going to feed our... I think you only get gold bonus for the adjacency, but... Adjacent coastal resource tiles. Okay, so the harbour doesn't care. The harbour doesn't care about... Unless it's this bit, no, it's just the harbour. It doesn't care about reefs. So you can probably put it over the top of the reef here. That would be good. And then we can put, yeah, a harbour here next to the government centre is going to be good. If we could build over reefs, I actually don't know. That one would be good. It'd be 1 bonus, 1 bonus. Okay, so I feel like the holy site here is best. Yeah, let's go. And where do we want to have this? Sorry, I just got a message. Do we want... See, Tokyo's still going to have housing problems. They're all going to have housing problems. That's what we didn't think about. If we make a road to Fukuoka, it's going to make moving here nicer. So I think we still have a chance to settle up there, yeah. It's not the best settlement, but we can put something there. So yeah, we'll go Fukuoka. And you need to keep exploring. So if we put... Oops, sorry, excuse me. What is this tile? Plains rainforest. And that's woods, isn't it? That's also woods. Ah, that's also woods. Okay. Not that it matters in the long term. If we put a city here, we instantly get access to this nice tile. We're going to be closer to this for additional gold. Woods versus rainforest. It's like splitting hairs. Having a holy site here, because then we can do another dense cluster of... So Fukuoka, whatever city that we get here, they can have all their districts up in this section here, whilst Kyoto and Tokyo can have their... they can have their districts in this sort of vicinity. I feel like that's going to work best. We're pretty choked for placement. The good thing is that because we're Japan, we get away with it a little bit easier than some other civs. So I'm 118 gold. When can I purchase something? Not for a long while, really. So I feel like what we can do is we buy place and then maybe go to a builder. Yeah. That's another city state. The absolute state of the city. Oh, please don't pillage.
Skill without him.
Let's go check what's over this way. Where? Oh, over there. He's gonna grab it. Or not. Yoink. Free population, thank you. We'll keep garrison. I keep you there? Because if he moves... That's flat. He moves here and he attacks for free. Move back here. Okay, so that's like a decent landmass to go to next. Okay, when I say that and there's horses. But who do they see? That's the question. That was terrible. Preslev being close to here makes a tiny bit of sense. Yep, there you go. There's another civ here. Okay. Georgia. Okay, now it's our turn. So if we go this, send a delegation. We get that friendship early. Okay. All good.
Au nom du peuple canadien.
Canada. Okay, it makes sense that they're here, I guess. Well, where do we see Georgia then? So we could settle here. But then we'll be bordering the Canadians. Let's get Holy Site prayers going.
Ta là Triệu Trinh Nương, nữ tướng.
Okay. Feel like we are going to need that extra. Oh yeah, sorry. We did want that city. Where's the great leaders there? Great scientists. You were missed. Great prophet. Yeah, we're so far away from it, but there's no religions yet, right? No. Cool. Be friendly. Give you ranger as well. Hey, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Can we heal that? No. Maybe? We're gonna have a Dark Age, this is so bad. So we already have... Yeah. I'd like to repair this first. Let's start working on that. I need to find a new landmass. You can go on automatic exploration from now. Yeah, sure, no worries. Rip. Lost that immediately. Do another prayer. Natural philosophy. We should probably check what do they want. Press life isn't really long for this world. Military tradition. Oh, okay. Put you on automatic for a bit. So how far does that push us? Just as above Canada. That's nice. Does give us housing if we do it. We can get that other settler going though. Get him ready. We know we're going to want to settle up in the north. And if I buy this tile, I'll be able to put it here. Get that government plaza there. Good to me. But do I want to commit to that? Or do I want to get the builder going? Not that I have... So there's gypsum there. Oh, it's actually a quarry. It's not a mine. Or is it a mine? It's quarry, yeah. I see that. Even a... No. Go to the monument. So I won't have to buy as many tiles.
Set your course by...
Okay. We have celestial navigation, which means we can put those ones down. Shipbuilding will allow us to embark and be able to settle other places. It's a diplomatic quarter. Where is the government plaza? That must be in the other tree. If we go down to apprenticeship, get that one ready to go.
It was luxuries like...
Nah, we're screwed. We're gonna lose another one. That's annoying. Occupied by the enemy, yeah. If we put Magnus in Tokyo, then we won't lose. Oh no, that's later. Surplus logistics is also later. Foreign trade. It's probably still good. And just set them up in Kyoto or Fukuoka. Probably Kyoto has more to chop. Yeah, that's really annoying. Dark Age.
No man ever wetted clay and then left.
Okay, God of the Sea is pretty clutch. Otherwise... Man, I wish I was playing on a different map.
I shot an arrow. Writing is easy. A strong economy.
Ending here. Ah. Yeah, something we can do about that. Oh, it wants to do it as a sea trade route. That's a shame. It makes sense, but it is a shame. We do have access to the granary now. Might end up purchasing the second archer. Yeah, no, we can't settle there, that's for sure. These granaries are actually really important. These cities are dying.
Hour of life. Politics is the art of the...
Okay. Construction technology. Defensive tactics and the feudalism. Construction's over here. Del Plaza. Twilight Valor. Isolation. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we're not going to be making any more cities at this point. Plus 2 points per turn, because I don't think the first envoy counting as 2 is going to be good. We don't have that many just yet. Gold from the trade routes is going to be nice. Oh my god, that's a... I'm playing this game for the first time on this account, so I'm getting a whole bunch of achievements. Now, you have the same resource. What about Tomyrus? Yeah. I'm gonna have Ivory soon. That's soon, not immediately.
Адамта никум аудышты тахчындар.
Out of the deal. Get 20 horses from Canada, immediately sell them to Vietnam. You can work on that one, or the granary. 'Cause I can't harvest yet. That's tragic. Not unless I harvest this, which I don't really want to do. My profit. New cities receive a free builder. +2 amenities and +5 housing in cities with governors, which is going to be good for if we go small. I like that idea. Which means that I am going to put... We can put Moksha in our capital, possibly. Or Pingala. Pingala's a safe pick. Let's give it time. Hopefully she'll move. Here we go, Shinto. What am I saying? Work ethic's not bad. It's either Zen meditation or it's work ethic. Work ethic would give us a nice boost on production. And we've put down a fair amount of holy sites. This will give us additional housing and food. The amenity would be okay. Missionaries and apostles are cheaper. Cities start with the religion in place. Yeah, fair enough. Scripture. Nope. Pilgrim. Or pilgrimage. Lay ministers. Well, ministry, sorry. Cannot read. So tithe is the easy option. Housing. Housing we have a bit of a problem with. If we want to just pivot into a religious victory, we could just go with this one spread. So we already have work ethic, so doubling down on the meeting house wouldn't be ideal. Pagoda, +1 diplomatic favor. Could be okay. Or do I be lazy and just go with tithe? But I feel like for all the districts that we're placing, we're going to lose a little bit of food. Then again, we are coastal. Then you can't suffer from success with 5. Oh, she's healing. Please move. I don't think she realizes she's stifling. Thank God.
Wealth consists.
Oh, you can't actually place the city down. Hang on. No, you can't. Okay. So that's how isolation is. Yeah, okay. I had no idea. We're immediately losing our religion. It's the religious Catholicism. Yeah, okay. It's a classic. How are we actually doing relative to other players? Yeah, our culture's pretty middling. Treasury's okay. Hello, Bromrick. I feel like I played poorly there. I'm not really content with how this is going. I feel like the direction with the going holy sites, picking up work ethic, having this nice little placement here is good. But I haven't gone with, I think it's iron? Bronze working. Chop rainforests. Completely whiffed by picking up isolations and... Oh my god, let's find the bloody... Isolationism. It sounds weird to say. Whiffed by picking up that, because then I have a settler that I'm like, oh yeah, no, I have the settler on the map, it's no worry, but you can't actually put down your cities. It's not just the fact that you're blocked from creating them, you can't place the cities down, so that's really bad. Like, yeah, our city placements are decent, district placements have been good. But the order that we've gone with tech and the way that we've just handled the barbarians has been pretty bad. I feel like we're going to restart. Restart with new map. Is it going to get this new Civ as well? That's the question. I feel like it would. Anyway, today's literally just not doing any particular challenge. It's just figuring out how to play the game again. So it's all good that we need to restart.
Stirrings of life.
Yo!
To the great beasts of the stone.
Magyar representation. Hello.
Taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Mighty Matthias, your feats at arms are matched only by the depth of your knowledge. Let your mighty black army serve as your strong hand on the battlefield, both a sword against your enemies and a shield protecting your faithful people.
I might be the only player to ever get excited about playing Hungary. Oh, what an awful start. Not a river in sight. Alright, I'm going to explore it just to see just how awful it is. Yeah, no.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Embrace the chill winds of the motherland, Tsar Peter.
Okay, hang on. Let's have a quick read. So we get science or culture from trade routes to civilizations that are more advanced, which is just like a catch-up mechanic. +1 per 3 technologies or civics ahead. So it's a good way to sort of pick yourself back up if you are behind other players. So it's not what you want to rely on, but it's good to have as a safety net. What matters more is we start with the extra territory upon founding cities. +1 faith and +1 production from tundra. Units do not receive damage from blizzards, which is very niche. Civilizations that are at war with Russia receive 100% unit damage from blizzards, which is it's a niche little flavor bonus. But the +1 faith and +1 production from tundras is really good. Because that means if your tundra tiles are particularly lucrative, you're going to have that additional faith straight away, and the +1 production is still really good. The Lavra is just a cheaper holy site, so you get it down earlier. Your border grows 1 tile each time a great person is expended in the city. So when you get your profit... Are we restarting? Yeah, we're restarting. I was making a few misplays. And then I picked up a Dark Age bonus, but then didn't realize that it would prevent me from settling cities. I thought it only stopped me from making settlers. So that was a bit embarrassing, and I decided to restart. This is the second restart, actually. Well, we just restarted, saw Hungary start, realized that was going to not work at all, so we've come back to Russia. Well, come back to Russia. We've restarted again, and now we're Russia. The Lavra provides +1 Great Writer point per turn with a shrine. Artist point per temple and a musician per turn with a worship building. Okay. Two. This is a Plains Hill. That's not terrible. This is pretty meh. But we've got floodplains up here. And desert down there. That is awful. But when you're playing as Russia, you don't get that 1 radius. The cheeky thing likes to reach out. So yeah. Tundra Hill, it's not terrible. Looking at this now, it is kind of just, yeah, uninviting for the appeal. Yeah, I agree. We don't have much in the way of... You want to work that? It gives you the 1 faith straight away. You get starting on faith early. Earlier I get to this, the better. We'll give it a try. I'm looking at this like I would want to restart straight away. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. I want to give it a try just to see what it's like. I'm sorry. Have you not put your city... That's just... Oh, right. That's right. They start with 2 cities, pretty much. Yes. Forgot about that little tidbit. Military tradition straight away. This way doesn't look too bad, but we are competing with Byzantium. Oh, that's looking... This is looking terrible.
It was a fantastic landscape.
Yeah. No, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There's not going to be anything nice up here, too. That doesn't feel good. I'll play it a few more turns. Oh, my lord. An envoy? That's pretty lame. Oh, actually, no, we get citizens straight away. How about that? What do you actually give me? Your cities have full housing from water? Meaning... Not much, because the settlement locations are very light. I could levy them. If I levy them, that gives me 3 sorry, warriors. Gives me 3 warriors to try and take a city out. We're a fair bit away from that, though. Unless I come back here and take out this barb. Maybe we could do something. What's their, Oh no, we already completed their quests. Okay.
A physician at his best.
Is this another? Yeah, we'll go here. No, why would I do this? Okay, so... Farms... Fishing... Just go here. Do this. Come down here. Goodness. Okay, so this start wouldn't be terrible. I mean, really, we've only restarted one time. The other time we restarted was because of, it's just a terrible placement for the Civ. I'm totally fine with having to restart a few times because, again, this is just a learning experience. It's not like I'm gonna continue this as like a stream for a campaign. He's already moving down there. Is he at war with them by any chance? How can I find that, actually? I think this is workable. But if I want to do that levy, then I can't really do that yet.
No man ever. every nation.
Improve 3 tiles, craftsmanship. Mockery. Oh, please. I beg you. Did we do another? No, we didn't. That's bronze working done. Levy these guys now. Oh, this was blocked actually, what am I saying? My troops are just passing by. Let's give it a try. There's a barb camp that spawns right there. What are the chances?
Skill without imagination. Though if I wait one more turn, I'll be able to put it in an even better location. Minor defeat. The man who has grit enough.
This is risky, but I can give it a shot. We can make this early, will pay off. Okay, fair enough. How many turns do we have them for? I didn't actually think about that. How do I tell? His protection is just going to be strictly better. Which is quite unfortunate. Do I pick up irrigation as well? Yeah, I did, because I picked up the cotton. Oh, yikes. Why did I not move that? So I'm getting free builders out of this war, which means that the 120 that I spent for the levy has kind of sort of paid off. But this doesn't feel great.
Bravery?
What is this? Let's come over here for a sec. Might be able to pick up early Empire in a timely manner. Make peace. One-time deal? No. But if they're offering peace, that means they're on the back foot. Like some audiobook type shit? Yeah, fair enough. It's actually a thing that I get quite a lot in terms of, I get people saying, oh yeah, you should be on radio. As if radio isn't dead. Okay. Not terrible.
I am fond of pig.
Okay. That's a lot of civs. Still offering the same piece. Oh, they gave me faith. Okay. It's got 30 garrison defense now. So. Not super keen on that, hey? But this time we're actually close to having a golden age, which is impressive. Wait, no, the holy site needs to be adjacent to the river. I didn't think about that. Divine Spark is just doubling down on your district bonus. So the Dance of the Aurora is there, but don't think it's going to be great. None of these are particularly interesting. Strategic resources, what do we have? It's just bonus resources. Oasis, desert floodplains, nothing like that. River Goddess could have been something that we planned for. We don't have any pastures. We don't even have any horses. This is a bonus resource? No, it's a luxury. None of these are actually particularly good. Although, where do I find my war areas? How do I see that? Negative immunity. It's still +2. And the Castellan's only good defensively. The combat strength is abysmal. See, this time we would actually get a golden era to work with. Not that we actually have any faith generation yet. What's it proxy for? See, picking up this would be just, yeah, it would be really good. It would be really good, but there's no real way that we can settle there. Unless we got the Castellan. It would be on that river, which is nice. But then we're squeezed in again. He's got 3 cities going. Alright, I might take that advice. Lower the difficulty just a little bit. Or if you'll bear with me, I might actually just quickly have a look. Maybe, can I put, can I sub Kill? Yes. I'm gonna go for better balanced maps. Check them once again. Okay, so it's on. Single player. Create a game. Advanced settings. We got a custom pool. Let's quickly check to see if it's actually everything. No. You have to reset that? That's lame. So let's go down. King difficulty for now. Maybe we'll just keep it as a small game as well. Maps. Does this just automatically apply itself? Oh, hang on, that's not the right thing. Stand by. So if I just have it as continents on shuffle. Advanced options, all that. It's the additional content, sorry, it's right there. It is enabled, okay. Probably have to do that setting again here. Yep. It's a shame that it doesn't keep your settings. What do I have again? King difficulty, bump it down just a little bit, because I forgot that Emperor is when they start getting that additional settler as well. Or maybe, who knows, I actually don't remember, but Emperor does get that bonus, which is a shame. And I don't really want to have to deal with that sort of thing. Continent, small map. Or do I go shuffle? I want to keep continents. I want to keep Pangaea. Pangaea would be even better.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts
There he
of the
is,
Stone
Mr.
Age,
Gilgamesh.
to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early
At
cradle
war
of
with the common foe,
civilization,
they and their
onwards
allies
towards the stars.
share pillared rewards and
Much
share combat
rests
experience
upon your
gain.
shoulders, King Gilgamesh.
Their alliance gained alliance
Our own
points for
people.
being at war with a common foe,
Many
plus 5
people
combat
of the
strength
world
against units of
look to
players
you
at war
as a
with you
leader.
and your ally.
But you are more than a mere man, and the weight of the world.
You
will
capture a
never
barbarian
cause you to
outpost,
waver.
receive a tribal village reward.
Encourage the people of Sumer to
Yeah, I like
settle
that.
the fertile lands
War
and
card,
rivers,
Ziggurat.
and be sure.
Plains Rainforest, there's our Plains Hill there. Puts us next to bananas if we do that. I like you. And down this way. So what do I need? Maybe chariots. Where's the war wagon? Or is that something that I'd make straight away? Hang on. Don't need to look at that. War card is something that you can make straight away. Not better than a scout though. Not for the start. And I'm confronted with the issue again. I just like having animal husbandry as the opening move. Because if you reveal horses, then you just get access to a little bit more production and such straight away. Two scouts.
Je suis
Catherine
Catherine.
straight away. Not this time. Hello.
Several
Hello.
closely situated.
Good to know. What's this one do? 2 tile and possible natural wonder doubles the terrain yield of adjacent tiles. Yeah, no. I'll keep playing around for a little bit. I don't plan to go for too much longer. It's just nice to sort of just get a feel for the game again. Have a good time at work. Keep going up this way. It's another barb camp. You come over there. It's this heavy cavalry, which is a shame. But it gives us that, gore, which is important. Amara again. Hello. I'm okay
I
with
am fond of.
Georgians, that's for sure. Oh, there's some horses right there. Do I want astrologer? And see, the game's recommended masonry. Because that means I can get the quarries, but the quarries are just a bonus resource, they're nothing too exciting. Tea is what I really care about. So if I make a settlement here, instant access to those horses, and then I can do a diamond after 2 weeks. I like that a lot. Okay, I'll take your delegation. Even though I don't trust you.
It is not wisdom.
Yoink. Good tradition straight away, and a free envoy. We might as well play straight away. I could have done that first. That's okay. what's going to be up here? We are on Pangaea, yeah. I want to pull out. Send you up. Keep that settler going. Move you over here. That's Trouble Village. Go north first. And you might as well go up here. Another barb camp. That's fun. Yeah, you did explore down there. Nice.
No man ever wet.
It's another... irrigation straight away. How about that?
I am Elizabeth.
Hello. English people, I suppose. Do I even dare? No, I don't think I do. I'll need you for safe passage, so... See, this is much nicer. Yeah, we said over here, didn't we? That is going to be the chat resetting itself. Don't mind that.
Every nation lived.
I care more about. Civilization gains 2% culture for each great person is ever earned. Your apostles can choose from any promotion instead of receiving a random promotion? Huh. So if I... No, I want the Souls ownership over these guys. Although, what's your quest? Train an archer unit. Maybe I don't do that.
The man who has grit in... Boxes there, which is nice to see. This is a much nicer map. Fancy that. Play with a mod that gives you better quality of life, and it gives you better quality of life. Is that camp going? What is the actual, what's the best promotion for cavalry units? Skill without him.
I've never actually known. versus fortified defender. And defending against range attacks, probably just charge. Ah, he did clear out that activity. Very good. Okay, so what's the most lucrative location for us? It's not looking much. We have tea. Spices. Marble down here. Now this is definitely incense up there. Okay. Although the north isn't contested, we don't have any other players to worry about in the north. If we really want to start settling, we want to be settling down south. That location doesn't seem too bad. Oh, these are hills, aren't they? Yeah, Plains Hills, Plains Hills. Bananas there. Bananas are another... No, they're a bonus. They're not a luxury. Fancy that. What is this? Plains Hill. Oh, it must have been... Wait, was that flooded recently? No. So this is a fairly defensible location. I feel like I do want to go down that way. And... do we just keep spawning them then? Yeah. Keep them going. London right there. And a Pantheon. So, River Goddess is really good, given how large... It's a builder. No. Yeah, given the circumstance. Alternatively, we'd be looking at, like, no, not the Tundra Tiles. Ah, someone's already picked up the one for Rainforest. Yes, so... River Goddess it is. Hello. It's gonna be another barb over there. Over this way. Thank you. That wall wagon can just explode down there. There's chocolate. Okay, so there must be a bunch of consonants. Yep. That's it up. Is that fresh water? Hang on. I didn't actually see. Oh, it is. The river's right there. Two housing doesn't quite do it. The builder could be good, though. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. We'll bring that warrior. Let him heal again. And then we'll bring him over that other side. French settler. Go here. That up. Oh, please.
May the forces...
No way. It's a little cheeky, but I really want to take that. So if a little accident happens... No, not me! Him! And we get another builder. So we don't... Yeah, we don't have astrology just yet. And just go straight down here. Good lord, where are these, camps? Your actual search roll. Can you take care of the, Okay, we don't like that. Where are these camps? There's another one there. There it is. Oh, your boy has to do it. Thank you. Although, we could do that as well.
I don't
Ouch! That sucked. Here's a question. So I feel like I'm gonna need to do a little bit of chopping. So putting Magnus down here might not be too bad. Although if I keep making settlements in Uruk... Nah, I'm gonna be here. Now what do we want? You can get our other buildings going. But if we want that shop, we are going to need to come down here. Let it want to kill it. So, you're going to be settling it there, which means you get to settle upwards. Now, do I do a naked settlement? Just go for it. Yeah, let's risk it. We ball. Walk out again, please. Yeah, good one. Go to the horses. War cart. Ah, he's actually just dead. Okay. Sorry, that's just really disappointing. Is that a plain sail? It is. Okay. Gives me the chocolate straight away. Gives me this one straight away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's gonna get away! Of course.
When you find your...
You're gonna need to skip a turn. Oh, I could get the tea, actually. I need those amenities. And... I need to get ready for... River Goddess. There's the floodplains. No, I don't want to get into the way of that diamonds. This tile is probably the better one. Even though it's gonna flood. And just jaws. I swear to God. England and France, we're going for the wombo combo. You settle here. Cool. You come down this way. Now even you can get a river goddess, but I want to put you down there probably. In the meantime, Archer. You can do a ziggurat. I actually don't remember what the ziggurats are good for. Plus 2 science plus 1 if next to a river, cannot be built on hills, may only be built on floodplains. That's all they get you. Okay. Not really a fan of that. Pop down that holy site. Yeah, just there.
Brath shine.
Oh, I'm not at war with England. It's actually Georgia. Didn't see that part. You definitely can't settle this direction. No, you can't. You're just running away. I feel sorry for you. Come this way. Boom. Bam. Don't really have a production issue. Let's come back over there. Magnus is in. There he is. Eat his ass. That is actually really good. Make peace, one-time deal. Yeah, honestly. I got French people to kill. There it is. I already did that one, so I might as well get another builder. Oh, I need masonry for harvest. Didn't think about that. Okay.
I'm also...
Why are you going there? Thank you. That's Georgia. Yeah, okay. There's masonry. Build that quarry. I don't want that. So there's another river here that I can work with. So that's filled out, so we wouldn't need to be here. Probably on this side of the river. Although when you cross... You don't get any cross penalties when you cross into a city, don't you? It's probably that, actually. You go with him.
It is equally...
This is the second game that we've had today where Yerevan has been declared on. Oh wait, was it Yerevan? No, it was Preslov or some... whatever it was. I will build one there. Oh, delicious. And yeah, you come over this way. Ooh! Okay, keep going. Hey, my cats are being little rascals. Gov Plaza? Where do we put that? So we do a chop. A couple of chops here. Gov Plaza there. Yes. Alright, I buy it. So that means I'm just going to dedicate that guy over there. We can do a couple of turns into this. I'll make sure I get my value out of here. Oh, hello. Another eruption. They did me a big favor by deleting those tiles. So, best one to get rid of is going to be this one. But I can't harvest yet. It's one more turn. This I can get rid of. And then I can go... Oop. And purchase, and... Stay on that one for a sec. Come over here. Hello.
When wasteful...
Take my mentality, huh? When in doubt. Oh, even you can build a government plaza if I require. But I want to have a monument. Harvest. Walls would be not terrible. Holy Saint prayers for now might be better. Just want to see a little bit of that. And this way. Robert Bruce. Sure.
Writing.
In the meantime, yeah, come over here, get those spices going. It's had a big eruption every turn, hey? Yeah, this city's not doing too good. Should be paying attention to, what some of my city-states want me to do. Easiest location, pop it down there. Did I forget about this before? 2, yes I did. No, I would want to give you 2 charges and just keep you there. You can keep settling up north. So what if I put Magnus? What if I move Magnus? Reassign. You come up here. This is where I'm going to make more. Here. Magnus goes there. You give me my religious pressure to 2 different people. But I don't have the religion yet, that's the thing. +1 charge is pretty good with the source. Bengala in the capital was just a safe pick. But I also have another one. I already okay, well he's just going there then. Forgot that I already signed and picked up the bonus. If I come over here... Oh no, 5 turns until Magnus is actually relevant. If you get a farm there... No, this guy's got 1 build left. You're going there. And I would want to get rid of this. Put my holy site there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, the opportunity cost. Oh yeah, we're putting Magnus there because we care more about the settler. That's, yeah, duh. So we don't care if we actually miss out on an extra yields. Hello. And then I can make peace. Oh. Hi there.
Divide and rule.
I'm still gonna make the barbarian camp before, but g'day. What do we want now? It's just straight to feudalism? Question mark? Where is it? Classic. Do I care about unit maintenance? No. Settlers. But we got monumentality, so we actually don't care about production because we're just going to buy them. We just go this way. Oh, yeah, we don't even care about that. What do you want? Ah, yeah, that's right. We've been training that archer for a while now. I could probably just build on this one. At this point, you can probably go... Lion, okay, it's weak. Grab that holy site. Place it down. You don't really have much going on, do you? Was it an archer unit we were promised? Yeah, sure, take that iron. Smother me. It's more gold. Magnus is one more turn there. There's a wing? No, it's not. Don't care about that. Yeah, this is the part they get stuck on is... Where do you go next? We don't care about celestial navigation or shipbuilding. Damn, could it be terrible? Construction. We have a fair few forests and such. Machinery. Crossbows would be good defensively. Spirits. I'll just fortify them. And one more production. This is much better. Much better game. Oh, they gave me a builder. Okay, that's quite nice to see. We're still at war, France. Hope you don't forget. No, you didn't forget. So we got this, yeah, we got decent spread of governors, so this audience chamber wouldn't be terrible. And I feel like we are going to want to move transfer.
It is not.
Is there anyone who's not... Wait. That's a Falcon. Is there anyone who's not terrible? Honey? Cannot accept the deal under any circumstance. Under any circumstance. Okay. Can I make peace? Okay. What about a little bit gold? What about... No, okay. Peace in our time. Magnus is in... No, it's more expensive than I thought. No, that's because I'm thinking of faith. Faith purchase is what actually matters. So it's a holy site there. Right. There's all these floods. There's something else that we can really do. Keep exploring in the south. And in the north. Oh yeah, we could do ziggurats. How can I forget? Mines would be terrible too. Get a couple of mines going there. The ziggurat just doesn't seem worth it.
It were we.
Okay, so people are starting to like me a little bit more. Dead end. Yeah, what are you currently working? Guess you don't have anything better to do. Unless I purchase. Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Yeah, 6 turns. Just gonna get it now. Sites. Send envoy. I fancy that. Units need order. Deal, I guess. Catholicism!
If bread is...
No, thank you. John the Baptiste. What's the actual faith of Babylon? Can't remember it. That's not Zoroastrian. Oh, what is it? It's just Sumerian stuff. Hang on. Oh, it's Sumerian, not Babylon. This is a pantheon of God. Ishtar feet, let's go with that. Custom religion. Cancer. It was, Ishtar was, like, represented as, like, a bird type thing, wasn't she? Yep. Or, let's just go here. Work ethic. Plus 2 amenities for each. Yeah, we'll just pick up work ethic. This might be a religious game. This might be a religious game. So maybe mosque? You could compete with Catholicism that way. Passive growth stuff could be decent as well. Tithe is there. Again, worth ethic and tithe. Can't go wrong. Not that I'm really spending my money. But perhaps I should. There's OBS. Oh, hello. We've got quite a bit of housing. One-time deal, open borders, no thank you. I'm trying to get scammed by the French. Iron again. It's actually really bad. That's terrible luck. I decided to have a static city. It must be my capital, surely. Amenities plus 4, yeah. Oh. Campus. Campus would get to plus 2 there. Plus 4 there would have been nice as well. Let's get that granary, I just want to build them up. Point. Kill. Sayonara. Illuminati Hanging Gardens. No thank you, no thank you. Ishtar Feet is already going down, which is a shame. Where's that library now? This is much better stats. I mean, we stole 2 sellers, so we got in a boost from that. So that's fairly, situational advantage. But, you know, you do take those opportunities, so it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, I'll keep going a little bit more. The stream's gonna be a little bit shorter today. Because I've just got things that I have to worry about tomorrow. Thinking of when I could wrap it up. And like I said earlier, this stream is just playing around, refamiliarizing myself with the game. And also to let you guys know I'm still alive. Hello, hello, I'm still alive. Yeah, Uruk is doing quite nice. And as you can see, I'm not really giving myself time to plan out. I should be using map tax as well. Horseman. No? How close are we to 6 farms for feudalism? Okay. I never did buy. Oh, if I levy, I get that. I don't think that really gives me anything of value. Can I do any? I can do a diamond there. Probably just settle on the incense. Probably. I think that's a good idea. And I can purchase 2 units in the same location. Well, boo-hoo. Let's let that growth happen. Yep. It's all safe because we got our vassals there. Purchase. Oh yeah, what can we do here? Campus. So our holy site's here. Campus here would be okay. Campus there would be okay too. We would go like campus. We can purchase here too. What are we working on? Those tiles. And we're gonna move to, we're gonna grow out to that. So if I purchase tiles over here, this tile would be a decent one to purchase, this one would be decent to buy, that would be okay to buy. The faith purchase, a settler too, actually. Should build more of those. So fun. And monuments. You're gonna need a monument. Just waiting for that one to get kicked back, eh? Please, you gotta stop doing this to me. Yeah, we said we wanted to settle there, didn't we? We could do another trader. Financier. Up here. So did we get the bonus for feudalism? No, we gotta build a few more farms. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one here. Move it there. Oh, well done for that. Oh. How many tiles out is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be... Move it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's a shame. Could I do a diamond? Yeah, I could do a diamond. So I might settle here. And that would still let me settle there. But if I did it up there, then I wouldn't have been able to, because it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe it was, actually. Maybe that would have been fine. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Where to plop you down? Probably just there. And then just no more builders for a bit. Get you to move to It's another farm. You don't have enough farms. One, two, three, 4. That would have been 5. It's gonna be 6 up here. How expensive is it? Please ignore the fact that I shouldn't be buying this many builders before I'm about to get feudalism. Adam Nunky. Marsh tiles. How many marsh tiles are there? There's a fair few. But I wouldn't be building districts there is the only issue. Hanging Gardens. Not really keen on that either. Let's get me Ancient Walls at this point. No, I'm not convinced. I'm not sure. And Archer. That'll give me the boost for attack. You can go to Chocolate, improve Chocolate. And you can probably just go to the capital unless... No, just the capital. One-time deal. No. Why is French being French? Why is France being so stingy? What can we do with you? Hanging Gardens here might not be terrible. Elbenaki. A monkey here could be pretty okay. But it would be a case of like chop chop and then done. We'll just go on, start there. Where is... resources. Tea, incense, ivory, spices, chocolate. We have a fair few things. We have a fair few things indeed. It's nice to see. There's floodplains up there as well. I feel like the best tiles, the most continuous, is going to be over here. 7 turns for feudalism. How many turns for a builder? 7 turns. What happens first? Oh wait, no, sorry. Serfdom's the card that you need. for the extra charges. And that's the farm improvement part. So if we need to wait one more turn. Pretty much. And what are we working on? Yeah, fair enough. Let's keep exploring. Everyone can go on autopilot at this point. I mean, what did we say in the end? I don't think we wanted to do anything with you. So we have one archer already here. We're recruiting one more, two more. So we don't want to really get anything else. A Badana? Must be adjacent to your capital. Badana could be okay there. Getting ancient walls for you wouldn't be terrible either. Great merchant points wouldn't be terrible. Maybe rid of some holy scripture stuff. Temple of Artemis. What's the bonus for that one again? It's each camp pasture and plantation improvement within 4 tiles gives +1 amenity. So that would be, if I build it here, it would be 1, 2, 3. If I build it here, that would be 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, isn't it? That's what do farms need. Well, bananas. I think they're plantations, aren't they? It is a plantation. Lucrative. Where can it go? If we go even closer... As far... Wait, what was it again? Camp, pasture, plantation. So that's a camp. It's a pasture. If we build it here, then it would be closer. We need one more turn for that then. In the meantime, start on the market. And you're going to need to come down and clear some stuff. Or, alternatively, you're over here. One more build charge. It's not great, but it's not terrible. As for you... If I get you to go there... I get you to go there, that means I get to do... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, the diamond there would work, yeah. Three more turns for feudalism. And it takes 3 turns for one. I'll use that prayers again, and... Oh, no, I'm a fool. Don't worry about that. Great Bath, Hanging Gardens, Ananki. Still doesn't really work for here. Let's work to get Ancient Walls. You're gonna need one of these things. What's your best shot? It's gonna be here, apparently. Shouldn't have purchased that, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. We'll make up for a mistake. Because we wanted to buy a tile, didn't we? Here. We wanted to buy this one. We can wait another turn. So... I say holy site here. But actually change your production to monument. And build. You'll probably do 3? Oh, hello. Who's doing what? Boys are being devious. What do I do? Yeah, when can you place down your second one? It's 5 pop. 4 pop or greater. Okay. While it's available. Oh, you already picked it up. Good for you. So purchasing a builder with you is not going to be horrible because free charge. One-time deal. No, thank you. Where are you actually working? You're working up there, so it's going to be better to pop that there. Ancient walls.
With the advance of feud.
Pick up monarchy up there. Mathematics pass. Monarchy hanging on. Walls. And you're the one where Monarchy would be decent. Envoys. There. There is a barb camp still there.
Signe is a tool.
Let's come down here and chop. Is that what I do? Chop here would be decent. Chop there would be okay. Probably a chop here, actually. One for 30 turns. Let's go.
Betwixt the stirrup and the...
Mathematics. Yeah, what do I do with you? More builders. Oh, I never changed. Okay. It's okay. Small mistakes. I didn't ever change my government policies. So I wanted to change it for feudalism instead of urban planning. No worries. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there. This game might be worth continuing so far. I mean, might as well, rather than keep restarting. But then again, restarting still has its own value in terms of just forcing yourself to look at different starts and going, okay, doing this in the early game is going to be nice to do. Just planning out early game stuff, not that I've been doing much of that, is beneficial. It's something that I would like to consider in a little bit more depth. Because I'm already getting to the point where I haven't been, we're almost 100 turns into this game, where I'm kind of just doing things, again, just on what seems good at the moment, rather than planning out further ahead. Planning out for technologies and the civics Finding out stuff for those trees, I've got to think about more. Because in the other game, it makes sense to go, okay, so over here in the civics tree, it's like political philosophy straight away is really nice. And then going to feudalism is good. And early monarchy is okay. Like, with the civics tree, it's a little bit easier to go because it's like, okay, you want to get to those next tier of gov. Over here, though, it's a little bit more sketchy. I like opening with animal husbandry. And if we're coastal, then it makes sense to go with sailing, of course. After that, it becomes a little bit more tricky. I feel like going for currency or celestial navigation is probably the better thing to do after you go whichever one's most relevant to you. Bronze working if you're pushed into the position to be antagonistic. But you pick up currency, and then what do you do after that? Apprenticeship? Stirrups? Stirrups is good for the farms, and knights if you do go military. Education. Once you start getting ready for those science districts, what are they called? Campuses. Campi. Yeah, techs are a little bit harder for me to decide what actually makes sense. Part of that is because I never really play past roughly where we are now, so the further along here, the less it makes sense. Again, it's like when if you need to be defensive or offensive with anything military, it's like, okay, you stay on this lower half. Getting crossbowmen defensively really good, even offensively crossbowmen were really good. Military engineering for the trebuchet. Further along, getting gunpowder and metal casting. Like, doing all that military stuff makes sense. You go that way. But if you're just building peacefully, the top half, sailing stuff also makes sense. Pick up harbor, and you pick up being able to embark, which is going to be really important. Then you get shipyards over here. Where do you get... lighthouses come with celestial navigation. And currency, it's banking over here. Suppose whatever districts you tech into is the ones where you start looking for their buildings, for the most part. But also, it's also a case of, like, when you plan out, okay, I'm going to shop this tile, this tile, this tile, I need to consider picking up mining early too. Because then you're going to need masonry or bronze working for rainforest or for stone. Which, just saying out loud, it's like, okay, no, that makes sense. It's common sense. But, like, as you can see, I keep forgetting these sorts of things and changing my government policies and such. I need to keep on top of that. But I don't really think about it. So we went down one difficulty. We went from Emperor to... what is it? King? We went down to King, and our game is just much nicer. I got decent science per turn, but, like, they don't compete with us here. Going faith science split is a bit sus, I think. Don't know if I should be doing that, but that's what I've done. I probably need to plan out a little bit more for... I think that's what I could be doing with my science technology tree. Is thinking about other stuff like, okay, so it's all good to have, like, your animal husbandry, mining, irrigation, all that for your resources. But, like, picking up archery early for Temple of Artemis would be good. Or, where is... the Great Lighthouse is quite nice as well. Where is... yeah, Petra if you're in a desert. God, there's a lot of them that are really good for naval stuff. Where is... some of them might be in the, civic tree now that I think about it. Like, okay, so Stonehenge, Hanging Gardens, Great Bath. They're kind of like okay. Ebenunki, Temple of Artemis, they're like a little bit more lucrative to pick up. Pyramids too. So I've got to consider wonders a little bit more often. Where's it's a great library. Oh, right here. What am I saying? Oh, no, that's a regular library. Where's Great Library? Is that in this game? Hang on. Is that in this game? It is. What tech is it with? Recorded history. Recorded history. Oh, that could be here. Yes, it is. Recorded history over here. Good to know. Good to know indeed. Yeah, there's a few things that I need to be considering a little bit more. Stuff that I haven't really considered at all this game, and well, this session, and stuff that I need to actually make sure, like, I'm going, yes, I needed to do this, but then I actually need to make sure I'm doing it. I'll keep playing with the better balanced maps, too, because this was way nicer. This was way nicer than the other starts. I'm usually against playing with too many mods. Especially when it is, like, quality of life stuff. It's like, no, you should learn to suffer. But, like, no one wants to suffer. No one actually does. Okay. Did they pick up Ethan also? Oh, yeah, they're Georgia, of course. That makes sense. Okie dokie. So yeah, I'll end it up there. Thanks for watching. Next stream will be sometime this week again. Maybe. I'll have to look at my calendar. I'll start doing an actual schedule list posted on Twitter and such. I'll start doing that again, make a habit of doing that. Eventually. Just for the moment, not too fast. Yeah. That's it. So, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.